Hello students, welcome to Rationale classes. Today I am going to teach you question number 6 and 7 of NCERT Math class 10 of exercise 8.1. So without wasting any further time, let's proceed to the questions. So first we have to read the question number 6. I am trying to explain this question as simply as possible to you. So read the question. What is the given condition? It is if sec theta is equal to 13 by 12. This is the given condition. And with this condition, you have to calculate all the other trigonometric ratios. So let's begin. First you have to write. Okay, now it's easier for you to see. First you have to write solution and write the given condition. Sec theta is equal to 13 by 12, which is the given. Oh yeah, we have to write given. Sec theta is equal to 13 by 12. Now you have to calculate all the other trigonometric ratios with the help of this. So first construct a triangle, right angle triangle ABC. Right angle at B. This angle is 90 degree. Let's name the vertices. This is A, this is B, and this is C. And let us take the given angle A as theta. We take this angle as theta. Now what is mentioned here is sec of this angle equals to 13 by 12. So let us first revise what we have learned earlier in the theory part. Suppose this is a right angle triangle ABC, right angle at B, angle B, and the given angle is A. Then the perpendicular will be the side opposite to the given angle theta, and the base will be the side adjacent to the given angle theta, and the hypotenuse will always be the longest side. So we can find the ratios, trigonometric ratios: sin theta, cos theta, tan theta, cot theta, sec theta, and cosec theta. In this question we need the value of sec theta. What is the value of sec theta? What's written here? It is hypotenuse by base. So we write equals to hypotenuse by base. So we take the length of hypotenuse as 13 centimeter, and we take the length of base as 12 centimeter. What will be the base here? The side adjacent to the given angle, which is AB. So it is 12 centimeter. I am writing vertically because there is less space. 13. And you have to find all the other trigonometric ratios with this. So first you need to find the length of BC. So apply Pythagoras theorem here. By Pythagoras theorem, what does the Pythagoras theorem says? It says that the hypotenuse square is equal to the base square plus perpendicular square. What is the hypotenuse here? AC. And what is the base here? AB. Plus what is the perpendicular here? BC. Now just plug in the values. AC is given as 13 centimeter. So you write here 13 centimeter, 13 square. AB is 12 centimeter, so AB square will be 12 square, plus we need to find the value of BC. So transfer 12 square in the left hand side. You will get 13 square minus 12 square is equal to BC square. Shuffle the equation. You will get BC square is equal to 13 square minus 12 square. What is the value of 13 square? I have told you earlier to learn all the values of the squares from the number 1 to 25. So I have learned already. So it's 13 square is 169 and 12 square is 144. Subtract these two numbers. 9 minus 4 5, 6 minus 4 2, 1 minus 1 7. So we get BC square is equal to 25. Now take the square roots on both sides. You will get BC is equal to 5 centimeter. So we get the value of BC, it's 5 centimeter. Now you have to find the value of all the other trigonometric ratios, which means sin theta, cos theta, tan theta, cot theta, and cosec theta. So let's first start with sin theta. Sin theta. Remember what is the value of sin theta? It was perpendicular by hypotenuse. So we'll write sin theta as perpendicular by hypotenuse. What is the perpendicular in this triangle? It's BC, because it is the side opposite to the angle theta, and the hypotenuse is AC. Now just you have to write the values of BC and AC. What is the value of BC? It's 5 centimeter, and AC it's 13 centimeter. So you get the value of sin theta. Similarly, you can find the value of cos theta. Cos theta equals hypotenuse. Cos theta is equal to base by hypotenuse. What is the base here? AB. And what is the hypotenuse here? AC. Just write the values of AB and AC. What is the value of AB? It's 12. AC it's 13. So you get the value of cos theta. Similarly, you can find the value of sec theta, which is reciprocal of cos theta. Always remember that. And cos theta is equal to 12 by 13. So 1 by cos theta will be 13 by 12. Get it? And with the help of sin theta, we can find the value of cosec theta. Cosec theta, which is equal to 1 by sin theta. If sin theta is equal to 5 by 13, then cosec theta will be equal to 13 by 5. Now you have to find the value of cot theta. So let's write the value of cot theta here. Cot theta. What is the value of cot theta? Let's revise. Cot theta is equal to base by perpendicular. So you have to write what is the base here. It's AB. And what is the perpendicular here? It's BC. So plug in the values. AB is equal to 12 centimeter and BC is equal to 5 centimeter. So you have found all the trigonometric values of all the trigonometric ratios with the help of sec theta. This is how we find it, the quickest and the easiest way. Now let's move on to the other question. This. Oh yeah, before you start this question, you have to know, you have to learn the three formulas by heart. These are the three formulas. Sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Sec square theta minus tan square theta is equal to 1. Cosec square theta minus cot square theta equals to 1. You have to by heart all this. And we can derive the value of sin square theta by transferring the cos square theta in the left hand side. So 1. What is the sign of cos square theta here? It's plus. If you transfer the cos square theta in the right hand side, it will become minus cos square theta. Similarly, you can find the value of cos square theta, which is equal to 1 minus sin square theta. You have to remember these formulas. It's very, very important. Okay. So let's move on to the next question. It says cot theta is equal to 7 by 8. You have to find this, the value of this expression and the value of this expression. Let's begin. Okay. So first you have to write what is given in the question. The only information that we are provided is cot theta is equal to 7 by 8. So write this, given cot theta equals to 7 by 8. And now we have to find the value of this. So let's start with this. Now 1 plus sin theta. It might look scarier at the start, but don't think it's scary, because I'll show you. 1 plus cos theta, 1 minus cos theta. So this is it. Now you have to just multiply the terms. Do you know how to multiply a plus b, a minus b term? I'll show you. First multiply 1 into 1, it's 1. Then multiply 1 into minus sine theta. It will be minus sine theta. Then you have to multiply sine theta with plus 1. You'll get plus sine theta. Then you multiply plus sine theta to minus sine theta. It will be minus sine square theta. These are stuffs you have learned already in middle school, so I am not repeating it over again. So in the same way you multiply these terms. It will be 1 into 1, 1 into minus cos theta into 1 plus cos theta into minus cos square theta. Now look at these two terms, minus sine theta and plus sine theta. Both are the same terms, but the sign is different. Here it's minus and here it's plus, so you can cancel these terms out. So in here similarly, minus cos theta plus cos theta, cancel these terms out. So what will be remaining is 1 minus sine square theta by 1 plus cos square theta. Now, as I have told you earlier, by the help of this formula, sine square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1, we have found out the value of 1 minus cos square theta and 1 minus sine square theta. So 1 minus cos square theta is equal to sine square theta, and 1 minus sine square theta is equal to cos square theta. You just have to plug in the values. So what was, okay, it is minus, sorry, 1 minus sine square theta is cos square theta, and 1 minus cos square theta is sine square theta. So let me tell you, it's rough here. Just let me remind you that cot theta equals to cos theta by sine theta. Remember this, as I have told you in the first class only. So cos square theta by sine square theta, you can write this as cos theta by sine theta whole squared, and you can write this as cos by sine is equal to cot theta whole square, which is cot square theta. Now you can write cot square theta as, what is the given value of cot theta? It's 7 by 8. So cot square theta will be equal to 7 by 8 whole square. We have to just write the values. 7 square is 49 and 8 square is 64. So you find the value of this expression, 1 minus sine theta 1. So let's write this. So 1 plus sine theta 1 minus sine theta by 1 plus cos theta 1 minus cos theta is equal to, you find the value as cot square theta, the value of this, and this is similar, so equal to cos square theta equals to the value of this, which is 49 by 64. So thank you students. Now we'll meet you in the next class.